Hello Pisces, Aries. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. Thank you for all the subscribes, likes, comments. Thank you, thank you. So please remember the oracle cards I put over here for you, the tarot cards I put over here for the people around you. But your intuition when I'm talking about a card on who you feel like it applies to is your best choice. So take what you can use and leave what does not connect. Welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers who watch their loved one's video to try and figure out what's going on. And feel free to vice versa the king and queen. So I read the cards, you decide how it applies to you. So I'm going to incorporate a new deck of cards, the Dragon Wisdom by Cristina Fader, illustrated by Anna Koska. So I'm incorporating these. I love all my decks of cards. So the first one that comes up for you is Oisin. So let's see what this means. Wow, he looks really important, really happy. Just a second here, so sorry. Here we go. So it says, Oisin the Dragon King is a brown tree dragon. He is the oldest and largest dragon. No human may ride him. We must instead kneel before him. If you draw this card, heed the call in your heart. Feel the deep yearning within you. Do not suppress it any longer. This yearning is the call of the king resounding in each and every cell of your body. Be prepared, the Dragon King and his retinue are rising. So the king is calling us. It says, we all are in contact with the source of all being, and the great group of dragon riders take up your magic sword, staff, or stone, depending on what you carry with you, and hold it high above your head. This is what you use to capture and collect divine love. Fly off on your dragon, and divine love will flow from the source of all being through the object you hold aloft and into you. Now open your heart and let this love flow from your heart down to the earth. Look to your left and right and see how thousands of dragon riders are doing the same. Fix this image deep in your heart, blessed with your divine love, Lady Gaia, and your great mother who bears and nourishes you every day, which would be Mother Earth. Acknowledge the power and the magic of love and recognize yourself as a divine being. Wow, this is beautiful. So this talks about, to me, being in all your power, knowing your worth to the highest of your worth, and doing your best to, like, show your higher power how much you love yourself. So self-worth, wow, and then this came out. So this is pretty powerful, Pisces, Aries. So self-worth. So I do feel like this has a lot to do with you knowing your, Oisin is sending out the dragons. So Oisin is the Dragon King. So you have to know your place. You don't have to. You have free will to do whatever you want. So it's best to know your place. You are a divine being full of light, knowledge, and wisdom. You have heard these words before on various occasions, but not enough times, unfortunately, as this is not the way you are living your life. Your light often shines too weakly. You still trust other people's truths more than your own. Self-worth, even self-love, allows you to be critical, to question things, to say no, and to establish boundaries with those who are doing you harm. A lack of self-worth can also be revealed in small actions. You might put away a new item of clothing in a cupboard for later or a special occasion. Your whole life is a special occasion. You have lovely new wine glasses for your guests, but when you drink wine on your own, you use an old one. And you only ever buy flowers when you are expecting visitors. Tomorrow, buy a large bouquet for yourself. Go on, do it. The leopard dragon is the most intelligent of all the dragons and is telling you to appreciate your worth. You are valuable. Make this decision and act accordingly. The powerful dragon is gently whispering in your ear, you are valuable and loving, magical. Place notes in different places around your home and in your car. Leave the notes to help catch your eye so you learn your self-worth. Beautiful. So this is basically about knowing your self-worth. A lot of you are vibrating at a higher vibration than a lot of people around you, I feel. And a lot of you don't want to shine your light bright, I feel, because it makes other people, I don't know, just treat you different. So Princess of Swords is somebody spying on you. And then you have Temperance. So Temperance to me is when something doesn't work out the first time, so it comes around a second time. So Queen of Cups is somebody very loving, very true to herself. And then Queen of Swords, ouch. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who was loving once, but she got hurt and now she's bitter. So I don't know if there's two people, two queens in the situation. We also have a princess spying, or if this queens are the same person with these different traits. So then you have Two of Coins. So Two of Coins talks about being flexible and compromising. So I almost feel like you didn't be flexible and compromising with this person who spies on you. The Moon. So Temperance is something not happening when the first time around, and the Moon is yin and yang to me, balance. When something that wasn't known to you is coming out to the known. So the King of Cups, look, we have the Queen of Cups and King of Cups. This could be a power couple. To me, the King of Cups is codependency, though. So this is somebody who wants you to fit in the spires of his chair, but he can do whatever he wants, but he wants to control you because he has codependency issues. So then we have Queen of Wands. Wow, look at almost all the queens. So the Queen of Wands could be a mistress. This is somebody very attractive. But I do feel like it probably is a mistress because it came out over the Queen of Swords. So then you have Four of Wands, so ouch. So there's a marriage situation in here, and somebody needs to know their self-worth because there's a lot of stuff going on here that shouldn't be going on in a marriage. Excuse me. So Eight of Coins talks about somebody focusing on work a lot, so obviously work's involved in this somewhere, with the other people obviously, and Six of Coins. So Six of Coins is the universe feeling like you're deserving to find out the truth, to know the truth, and so I feel like you're going to find it out. The World, look at that. The universe is supporting you, and I know it hurts to find stuff out, but the truth is always for your highest good. When you have the truth, you can make honest decisions for yourself without, when people lie to us, we make decisions based on lies without even realizing it. How good can that be? So then we have Earth King. Earth King is somebody in heaven watching you or guiding you or just being with you. They want to come out in this reading to tell you they're with you. Somebody very selfish at work. Obviously, if they're a player, they're selfish. So the Priest. So the Priest to me is somebody who is very high vibration, somebody who has past life knowledge, and then Fire Queen. So Fire Queen is an angry female. And then we have Consequences. So there's some sort of consequences around somebody in heaven. Don't know how to say it. I don't know if somebody made a comment or somebody did something with somebody's stuff in heaven. And then we have Ace of Sea. So Ace of Sea is love. So I do feel like there's consequences for somebody having love on somebody in heaven, and somebody did something to their stuff without telling the person they love. So, ugh, creepy. So Ten of Sky talks about somebody feeling backed in a corner in a situation, that everybody is telling them what they should do, what they shouldn't do, and you just go back in the corner and we're all going to block you in and tell you what to do. And then here's more conflict. Five of Fire, a lot of conflict, a lot of not getting along. And then Two of Fire. So Two of Fire talks about somebody looking at the situation that led to the consequences that got them where they are. And then Sky Tom. So Sky Tom talks about how this person is very hurtful in every love relationship they're in. They don't, they're selfish. And then the Hermit. The Hermit is clarity to me. The pomegranates in the tree are abundance every time you've been right, Pisces, Aries. But there's somebody in here who's blocked and stuck. I don't know if it's you, and you need to know your self-worth. And this is all the times you've been right and made very important, correct decisions for yourself. Remember, this is about self-worth. It appears somebody's trying to take away your light. So 7 of Sky is somebody taking from you when you're not looking. So see, it does seem like you have people around you that want to hold you back. They don't want you to move forward. You're balanced and stable and your light shines really bright. And I don't see anyone like that around you. Not even your family. And that can really aggravate people. So I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E. So the first one is God and Owie 29. 29 talks about empowering yourself. 29 is a master number. And the next one is Free Falling. 5 talks about change. So I do feel like you're going to heal and things are going to change. You're going to be able to move in a new direction, any direction you want, because you're just going to come out whole out of the situation. So the Earth Wisdom for you is Heart Healing number 5. So we have 5 here and 5 here. So I feel like love slipped through your hands and you're just shocked. But in a way, this person did help you learn your self-worth, because you don't ever want to be in that situation and feel like that again. So Divine Protection talks about you're always protected. Even when you're alone in your darkest hour, you totally are protected. But it talks about you don't feel that way. You seem to not feel like you are protected. You feel very scared and alone, especially in dark situations. But this is confirmation you are protected. So the Whispers of the Ocean are 21, enjoy the journey. So this talks about pay attention to what's happening now, because things are going to get good and you're going to look back and say, oh, I wish I would have paid more attention. I didn't realize what was happening. So I do feel like you're leaving something behind, the toxic people, and you're going to be starting a foundation, because you are going to understand your self-worth and you're going to prosper. So the next one is the Lobster, 38. So this talks about shedding the old, shedding the people who aren't positive for you, who don't support your dreams and journey, whether it's family or friends. Just shedding old clothes that you don't need anymore, things you can donate. So this was a really good reading. I hope this helps you. Bless you.